Hi. We know that our opponent in the current election would like to help you and your family out if anything bad should happen. We know they would like to, but if they're going to be taking as much money as they are taking in order to provide that drug plan, they don't have as much money left for the other benefits. So, for example, if you got sick and needed disability benefits, they wouldn't help you at all until such time as you had exhausted all of your accumulated leave. Then they would begin to offer you only $200 a week and only for 26 weeks. The Organization of Staff Analysts Welfare Fund, however, would ask you to wait 6 months, but we also would disregard your leave, so if you had more leave than 6 months, we wouldn't care. We'd begin paying you on the 7th month at the rate of $1,000 a month, and we'd go on for the next 5 years. So if you claim the maximum from DC 37, you could claim up to $5,200. If you claim the maximum from OSA, you could claim up to $60,000. That's the difference. Beyond that, if, God forbid, you were to pass away during this time of trouble, DC 37 would want to help your family out with the funeral costs and the unexpected expenses, but they would pay you out $10,000 because that's all they can afford. The Organization of Staff Analysts Welfare Fund would provide you with a much more reasonable $50,000 because that's more up to date in terms of the kinds of costs we all face. Finally, when it came to the survivor benefits, we would continue to take better care of your family than they would. They would offer you, to your family, coverage in their welfare fund for 1 entire year. Well, we would offer coverage for your family in our welfare fund for 3 years, but in addition, we'd also pay for their doctors and their hospitals. Now, that's a lot more expensive. That's a lot more expensive, but it's our belief that you really would want your family that well taken care of. Look, you should be voting for the Organization of Staff Analysts because we went out there in the first place to help you get into this situation where on the 16th of October, you will become a non-competitive civil servant and pick up due process rights and become much more secure on the job. We did that for you already. And now we're trying to do even more because we're negotiating. We're holding up our contract to negotiate additional chance to improve your civil service status by trying to get you competitive benefits. We really are fighting for you, and that's the reason why you should vote for us. But if on the other hand you're being swayed by the fact that DC 37 is saying that they're giving you free benefits, like a free drug benefit, well, no, it's not really free, you see, because they're taking the money from the other benefits you now have. So they're taking away from benefits you're already used to, you already have under the Management Benefits Fund, and they're replacing it with this other benefit. That doesn't mean they're a bad plan. They're a fine plan. We've never said otherwise. But on the other hand, those benefits aren't free. Now look, you should vote for us because we're a good union. I hope you do vote for us for that reason. Maybe there's one other reason. Maybe you want to vote for us because, after all, from the start, we have leveled with you. Vote for the Organization of Staff Analysts.